Hi guys, welcome to the Daily Neloo, a daily show to help you live from inspiration, choose love over fear, and tap into that inner peace. So Ellie, why do I have you on today?
Because we did something really cool over the weekend. We participated in a gratitude/painting workshop.
That's right.
It was gratitude and paint your future. And so we did gratitude lists. This was run by two of our friends, Asal and Samira. And so we wrote gratitude journals about the future, and then we created paintings based on them.
Right, and the painting specifically is about 2020. So like,
Yes.
What do we see our 2020 to look like? And I thought, first of all, it was an awesome workshop. So good job.
It was a lot of fun, yes. Good job, girls.
But I thought it was hilarious because they had us all get up and kind of show our paintings. And Ellie and I we didn't sit next to each other so we can
Divide and conquer
and get to know more people and spread the love,
That's
so
right.
much greatness here. We didn't see each other's paintings until it was over. I think I saw her make her first stroke, which I knew there was going to be some type of earth thing on there, and that's it. And then we got up one by one and we shared. I think there was like 18 people.
Yeah.
And after Ellie shared hers, and hers is beautiful. If you see it, like everyone was like, wow, so beautiful. And I said, can I please go next? Because I was like, I have to go next because our paintings couldn't look any more different.
No.
But the cool thing is the big message is the same.
That's right.
The overall message is the same, which is why I want to have this video. But let's show you the paintings.
You want to go first, or should I?
I don't know which one is more shocking to the system. Let's have you go first. Show the beautiful one.
Well, this is my painting.
Gorgeous.
There you go.
Here's your 30-second elevator pitch.
Well, that's me meditating. There's the earth. You can't see them, but there are hearts in the background, and there's also hearts in the foreground, symbolizing an open heart chakra. And this is my take on the tree of life, and it's rooted in this wisdom that comes from, having your heart open and having your third eye open and being connected to source. So,
and is this your third eye or the sun or both?
It's both.
Beautiful.
There you go.
See that? All right, ready? So here's mine. I know. You can't even believe we're at the same workshop, right? So these are our oracle cards. Your heart knows the way. There's musical symbols because we're going to turn those into music. I told you guys that last night. This is planet Earth and us amplifying the message of inner peace. This is me meeting my cousins and my family in Turkey and Anatolia. This is a microphone to amplify the Daily Neloo and anything that we get to show our voice. So my video series, the podcast, our speaking engagements. This is one of the bands who's going to be singing the songs of the Oracle cards, amplifying, and then here are 1 million followers and tons of revenue. All right, so
There you go.
lots of messaging around love, about inner peace, humanity, right? But how different are these paintings? The reason I wanted to talk about this because it made me think, when we were sharing, how different we are, but how we're also pretty much, our foundation is the same. And I believe when you are going into a relationship that is of your choosing, like a relationship of marriage, of a partnership, of living together, that it's so important to make sure your values are aligned. No matter what the outside kind of looks like or what your personalities might be like.
Yeah.
Because
Or what your strengths are.
right. Like, we complement each other well, right? But if our values were not aligned, we could not run a company together.
That's true.
And it always baffles me when I see couples who meet like very young, like straight out of high school, and they get high school sweethearts or college sweethearts, and they married and they stay married.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's so amazing because I can't imagine like 22-year-old Neloo versus 37-year-old Neloo now, two completely different people, right?
Yeah.
But you go into that marriage and then you grow and change. What if you grow apart? So it just made me really think about how our lives evolve and how it evolves with a partner.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? So we are built kind of in layers. There's our personality, and then underneath our personality, there's our beliefs, and then underneath our beliefs, there is And by personality, I mean like the things that we think are our personality, right? Our habits and the way we think, and our emotional baseline and so forth, right? So there's that, and that's built on top of our beliefs, and that is built on top of our values, right? And then our values are built on top of our understanding of who we are. So when your understanding of who you are is in alignment, right, then your values are going to be in alignment, and then it doesn't matter whether or not your beliefs are in alignment, and it doesn't matter whether or not your behavior is in alignment, right? Because your understanding of that core essence of your beingness is the same, right? So we believe that we are infinite beings having a physical experience of expansion and of creation. We believe that this is not our first time here, that we keep coming back because Earth is this fertile ground for the soul evolution, not the evolution of the person, the human necessarily, but the evolution of the soul itself, right? The expansion of the soul itself. And because we align in this way, we know that there's a certain mission and task and responsibility that comes with that, right? Because the more we connect with that inner peace within ourselves, the more we can allow and help and cultivate that inner peace in other people and inspire people to live from that place of connection to themselves. And the more we believe, the world becomes a more beautiful place. So we align on that baseline of identity, which informs our values, right? And then the beliefs and the behaviors that are really tied to our childhood experiences,
very different,
don't matter.
Yeah,
right.
Very different upbringings, both traumatic but very different.
Yes.
So we also thought after doing this that we're going to be running some workshops where we actually incorporate our artistic talents. And for those of you that don't know, Ellie and I have done 3 paintings together. I just want to say, for the record, she cheated. She had extra.
How did I cheat?
She had other brushes. Like, she brought her own materials.
I shared with people at my table.
I didn't say you didn't share, but I used what they gave me. But I'm just kidding. Her artwork is beautiful. I saw it. I was like, wow, that's beautiful. So we did create 3 paintings together when we lived together when I first moved back from New York. And I'm going to show them here. So check those out. The first one is a yin and a yang. So this kind of came up very organically.
Yeah.
We sat down on both sides of the canvas. She did all the red. I did all the white. And we kind of worked through that together. The second painting, you want to tell them about Tree of Life?
Yeah, so Neloo had this idea. She was obsessed with the Tree of Life. I mean, she loves the Tree of Life to the point that one year I gave her a Tree of Life pendant as a birthday present. And she just loves it. And she wanted to do a painting inspired by the Tree of Life. And, I don't like to do anything kind of like conventionally. So then I thought, okay, what if we made it a little bit asymmetrical? And Neloo, I think it was maybe your idea to make it like a person or a woman. So then we sketched it out and we started painting.
Yeah.
And we bought a massive canvas that didn't fit in my car.
Yeah.
We had to strap it to the roof of the car. That was a whole ordeal getting it home. But it turned out to be such a beautiful painting.
Yeah. It's basically the Tree of Life. The feminine body is the trunk of the tree, and then she's deeply rooted, so deeply grounded, but then like her leaves and her branches are dancing in the wind, and she's got fire hair. The third painting is here, and this one we conceptualized together, but pretty much Ellie did most of it. I would say 90% of it. I helped her with the painting of the backdrop, but the calligraphy that's drawn here was drawn by Ellie, and this is a Rumi.
It's a Rumi poem. Yeah. So the poem basically says that love is of the eternal, and it always will be. And those who are seeking love, the seekers of love, are countless. And then the second verse is so beautiful. It basically says that the day of reckoning, when everything is in chaos and all hearts are in distress. Every heart that is not in love is going to fail the test. So very powerful message, basically saying that our savior essentially is our ability to love.
Is love. Love is the answer.
Love is the answer.
all about
Whatever
love.
the question, love is the answer.
Yeah, so these are our co-created paintings, really beautiful. I wanted you guys to see them so that when we tell you guys about our workshop, you don't think
Yes.
about my chicken scratch over here. You think about the beautiful paintings I just showed you and Ellie's beautiful painting. Before we go, 2 announcements. One, I've decided to take Sundays off. So Sundays is my rest day. So no Daily Neloo on Sundays. There's gonna be plenty of other content happening on Sundays live because
We are going to host our workshops on Sundays. So we have created a thing, an entity, a workshop entity called Inner Peace Workshops. And we're going to be hosting them in Los Angeles and also in Orange County for now. Eventually, we want to bring it across the country, but right now they are in person. And the format of it, they're 3-hour workshops. It's going to be a lot of fun to attend. So if you are in OC or LA, definitely come by. Every single time we're going to feature a different healer, a different modality of healing, a different philosophy about internal healing. So, and the whole point is to connect deeper and deeper and deeper into our heart space. And the painting workshops are an offshoot of those inner peace workshops. So we're also bringing together some really fantastic painters who are also healers slash painters,
Yes.
who are going to help us teach some of these classes, and that's going to be quite wonderful.
So really exciting. Inner Peace workshops in Orange County are going to be held the 3rd Sunday of every month at Conj Art Lounge in Laguna Hills. Los Angeles location is still TBD, so we'll announce it as soon as we know, so you can put it on your calendar. The art workshops are TBD as well as far as like calendaring, but we know we're doing them. We thought it's done.
One other thing you may have noticed, if you're following me as well as the Daily Neloo, you might have noticed I've started putting some articles out. So I am making an effort to put more of my writing out and not keep it completely secret in my computer. So I will be sharing more articles, hopefully 5 times a week, 3 to 5 times a week.
Those will be published on LinkedIn along with other social media. The Daily Neloo, of course, is on LinkedIn. And we also have our podcast. We have tons of free content, guys. You want to get to know us, consume. And please share if it connects with you. If it touches something, it's going to touch someone else. So please share those. All right, I think that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.